Thanks for joining me back on my channel this week. I'm so excited to do this kind of Christmassy makeup look for you. There's just a subtle hint of green, so you've got that green-red Christmassy feel to it, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it because there's a pop of glitter in there to make you look fabulous for Christmas. See how I did this holiday makeup look? Go ahead and keep on watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Like in the next shot, like I'm coming up right now. Let's watch it. Already to my face, I have applied my foundation and powder and my eyebrows. And now I'm going to go in with a primer for my lids, and I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm also using my NYX Pro B 14. And I'm gonna go ahead and start painting that onto my brow bone first. And I kind of like to spread the product on there a little bit first, and then I like to go under and just define my brow line with that. And then of course I'm gonna drag it down to the rest of my eyeball. And most of the eyeshadows for this look are gonna come from my Mia Vida Loca palette from Kat Von D. And the first color I'm gonna be taking here is going to be Molder. I'm gonna take that with my Sugar Pill, just my flat shader brush or eyeshadow brush, and I am just going to put that all over our entire lid space, and this is just going to set our paint pot and make our shadows blend real nice, girl, real nice. The next shade I am going to be using is going to be Strutter, and I'm going to be using my NYX Pro B 16 brush. And I'm going to be sweeping this above my crease or in my crease, but because I want this to be a really like smoky, dramatic Christmas look, we are going to reach that up towards our brow, leaving only a little bit of space between our brow and this color. Now I'm going to be taking Vox from this palette, and I'm going to be using the same brush. So with this shade, I am going to keep it tighter to the crease and almost bring it down onto the lid. And I'm just going to blend the Loving HE double hockey stick out of this until I have that nice gradient of color. So now I'm gonna take Black Metal, and this is a very messy pigment because it is a black, so be very careful with your fallout. Today I'm just winging it, I'm not putting anything underneath, just gonna live my life. And I'm gonna be using my NYX Pro B 12 for this. And I'm just going to begin packing this pigment on my lid, and just make sure you get enough pigment on there and make it very opaque. So just keep kind of layering until it's completely solid. Now I'm going to take my NYX Pro B 15, and this is just a really small kind of like definition or crease brush, dome shader, and I'm just going to blend some of this into my crease, and that way the colors connect a little bit more and we have that gradient of color, and the black isn't so harsh, and we want to smoke this out. So I'm just going to kind of drag this in my crease, and then I'm going to go back in with my Pro B 16 and kind of just blend everything out so it looks real nice and smoky, baby. So now I'm going to go in with Lemony from the palette, which is this great deep, like almost forest green metallic-y color, but I want this color to be a little bit more of a like subtle hint than a, like bam, green. I'm gonna take that with my E55 from Sigma, or at least what I think is my E55 from Sigma. The paint has worn off, but I'm just gonna lightly pack that right in the center, kind of like a halo effect, but so subtle, it's so subtle. You're gonna wanna pack that on until you get your desired pigment and kind of tap along the edges, kind of blend it out just slightly. Boop, little bop of green, girl. Now I'm gonna go back through and kind of have the same effect that I did on top and do this on the bottom. So first I'm taking Strutter, and I am just blending this out, and I love to accentuate these awesome like baggy things I've got going on under my eyes. I don't know why. I know that's like negative. You shouldn't do that, but I love it. Then I'm gonna go and kind of keep it a little tighter here with Vox. Just make sure everything is nice and blended. Again, this is a smoky eye, so you want it like crazy blended. Hey there, hair. And I'm going in with a brush from Sonia Kashuk. I cannot tell you the name because I don't know, but it's like a little definer brush. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm using it for the wrong purposes. I don't know, but I'm gonna take that black metal and just go right along my lash line and keep it really tight there and kind of feather it out, but not like hardcore blend. Now I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with some black eyeliner, and today I'm just using my Rimmel Exaggerate black eyeliner, and it's liquid, and I love this liner. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes, and I'm actually gonna bring it just a little bit here in the inner corner, if you can kind of see on the other eye. I'm gonna do that on this eye and create a flick here. I can't talk and do this at the same time, so I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm just gonna take a black liner, and I am using my Kat Von D Autograph Liner. I'm going to ever so lightly pull down and line my waterline. Now to add some glitter and glam to this makeup look, I'm gonna be using my liquid crystal liner, and this is Crystal Silk from NYX. And I'm gonna go ahead and just place this right over the top of our black liner and kind of spread it out a little and make sure that you can still kind of see there's black underneath that gold. Now I'm going to be putting on some mascara. I'm going to probably do 2 to 3 coats because I'm going to leave off false lashes today. If you would like to apply false lashes at this point, feel more than free to do so. It'll look lovely. But I am keeping off the false lashes lately because they've been causing crazy irritations to my eyes. And if you haven't noticed, my eyes have been like really red and it's just annoying lately, and I've been trying to lay off the makeup, so that's why that's happening. So while I'm doing my mascara, I am of course going to be lip-to-fulling my lips. So like a shamalama ding dong, I forgot to hit record again once I started up after my mascara and stuff, but I already contoured, and I just used my Highlight and Contour Pro Singles from NYX, and this is in Sienna, and I just went ahead and contoured my cheeks a little, my jawline, my forehead, and what. Next, I'm going to be taking Silky Rose. This is just a blush from NYX. I really like this one because it's really soft. It's not like harsh blush. So I just like to take that with this big powder brush. I don't know why lately. I just like to dab it on the cheeks. Just dab a little, do you good. And then I'm flipping it because I don't want to put too much pigment on there. It's so soft and glowy. I just like the way it looks. Oh yes, so these cheeks are definitely for me. Why am I talking like this? I just want to keep that off the apples of my cheeks. I just want to concentrate it kind of like here, and I like to brush it back. Just brush it back, girl, brush it back. Brush it back, brush it back. Now I'm gonna highlight, and I'm actually gonna be using my Thunderstruck from Kat Von D because this is just fantastic. If there's one product I can say like it's worth the hype, this is it. So I'm just gonna dust me some highlight on there. Oh, yes. It's like this beautiful, beautimous, goldy highlight. I don't know. I'm just so into it. I can't even handle myself. And I like to tap a little on the bridge of my nose and keep it off the tip. Keep it off the tip because we're gonna do that separate. And I'm just gonna take my finger with a tiny bit of product on it and doop, boop, boop, and then blend it out. Boop, blend it out right on the tip of the nose. And I'm gonna go ahead and rub the excess, whatever's left, on my Cupid's bow. And finally, for the lips, I'm gonna be using my Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna use the shades Unicorn Blood and Ho 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 from his holiday collection. And I'm gonna first go in with Unicorn Blood and line my lips. Now I'm gonna take Ho 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 and layer that like right over the top. Kinda ombreing it slightly. And that is it. That is how I do my holiday Christmas look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like this subtle pop of color, so it's not so like in your face red and green. Hey there, Christmas. Just have a subtle hint of color and it kind of gives you that reminiscent Christmas look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see you next week, and all that stuff's gonna be down below. You know what it is. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video again. I'm gonna have some surprise pop-up videos. They're coming soon. Be on the lookout for them. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see you next Thursday. Stay tuned. Bye. To see how to cook your makeup, grab your baking tools, and let's get started.